A terrorist attack in Pahalgam. 26 civilians dead. India hits back, suspending the Indus Water Treaty with Pakistan. Sounds like a game changer. But is it really? Let's break down the real story behind the headlines and why water wars are not starting tomorrow. The Indus Water Treaty, signed in 1960 with World Bank help, divided 6 rivers between India and Pakistan. India got the eastern rivers, Ravi, Veez and Satluj, while Pakistan got the western rivers, Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. India can use the western rivers, but within strict limits. No major obstruction is allowed. For 60 years, even during wars, this treaty stood strong. So what changes with India's suspension move? Honestly, not much. At least right now. Here is why. First, India's lack of infrastructure. India does not have enough infrastructure or storage to block the western rivers. Existing projects like the Kishan Ganga and Baglihar are run up the river. They generate electricity but cannot store large amounts of water. Besides, building major dams takes years. For example, Kishan Ganga alone took 11 years to construct. Indus and Jhelum rivers swell dramatically during summer snow melts. Trying to stop them would flood Indian territories first, not a smart move. Third, international law. The Indus Water Treaty is a legally binding agreement between India and Pakistan. India cannot walk away unilaterally without facing diplomatic backlash, especially when neighbours like Bangladesh and China are watching. Remember, China can also use this logic to stop the flow into India from Brahmaputra river. What about Pakistan? Right now, water flow stays mostly the same. Farmers in Pakistan's Punjab and Sindh would not feel the heat immediately. But if India over time builds more storage, Pakistan's agriculture could be at risk. Remember, Pakistan's storage capacity is low, really low. Just 10% of annual river flow. Strategically for India, suspending the treaty could speed up projects like Pakaldul, Ratle and Kiru. More dams, more control over floods and timing of villages. But again, these are long-term goals, not instant results. Water will keep flowing. Treaties or no treaties. India's move is bold, but the real impact lies years ahead. Treaty suspension is not a water war, it's only a warning shot. The question now is, will cooler heads prevail before the rivers turn into battlegrounds?